traits of the Hyadian Starseeds so that you can work out if you're one of them. I'm Hayden Crawford and I'm a wellness coach and spiritual teacher specialising in colour therapy. So Aldebaran is otherwise known as Ashtari and it's linked to the Anunnaki. It's said to be their home planet, although others put them more on Nibiru or Planet X. It's the brightest star in the Hyades and it's a giant red star which is in the constellation of Taurus. It's actually 44 times the size of our sun, so it's colossal. It's said to follow the Pleiades through the night sky. As the Eye of the Bull, Aldebaran is known as the Eye of Revelation, and it's known by cosmologists and astrologers as the Eastern Royal Star. It's one of the 4 royal stars. It's actually a sentinel which is governing and guiding all the other stars. Hyades is in Taurus, but Taurus isn't a bull, it's a hand. And even the Freemasons knew that this constellation of Taurus was a hand pointing 33 degrees at the bottom of the cluster. Aldebaran is also known as the Buddha's star, or the star of illumination, or even God's eye. It was used by many civilizations over centuries as a form of navigation. It also connects us up to the spirits of the rain and the fertility of the earth. Throughout the ages, Aldebaran has been spiritually recognised for its alignment with divinity. The family of Michael are blue and violet ray descendants of the First Order and align with the Melchizedek Elohim Grail line. Aldebaran is part of the Guardian consciousness, which holds the Arc Portal system, which enables many races to come in and out of our Earth time matrix. Aldebaran has a militant warrior, protector, hero kind of vibe, and for deep angelic reason. He's said to be the celestial guiding light to Archangel Michael. Having Aldebaran in any area of your chart will mean that Archangel Michael has incarnated within you and he's there to support you during this lifetime. But it also means that your Melchizedek lineage will be deeply embedded within your genetic encoding and cellular memory. Oh, and just so you know, this is the original Grail of the Yeshua, Sananda, Jesus Christ and King of Solomon lineage. Okay, so that was just a bit of background information about the brightest star in the Hyades. But what do we actually know about the Hyadian Starseeds and the original Hyadian celestial race? Well, first and foremost, we understand that the Hyades is almost like an intergalactic epicenter where a lot of races stop when they're involved in sort of intergalactic travel. Also, we know that originally there were many different races within the Hyades as well, but the originals were actually very beautiful, tall white lions. They were feline origin and they were able to stand on 2 feet and they had hands. Their bodies are still very lion-like, however they've got longer, taller, straighter spines and they look very majestic. They wear long robes and some of the ancient elders have actually got wings. Many people mistake the Lyrans for having white fur, but they don't. Their fur is golden, and a lot of the Hyadian elders travel across to Lyra to do some work with other feline beings. So let's take a look at the top 11 traits of the Hyadian Starseeds. Well, number 1 is that they are soft, gentle and loving. These Hyadian Starseeds actually have a deep sense of compassion towards all things in life and are very loving and very caring and very giving. They have a deep silent wisdom and they only ever really get upset if their loved ones are under attack. Number 2 is that they are charismatic people pleasers. So the Hyadian Starseed is very unlikely to let anybody down. They see the best in everybody and they'll never give up on anyone, doesn't matter how badly that they're treated. They have a very beautiful lion-like charisma, so be prepared to be swooned. Number 3 is that they are nostalgic and peaceful, so the Hyadians, both in angelic form and in starseed form, share the same vision for the future. They want peaceful, serene, tranquil and happy environments to exist in. They gravitate naturally towards anything that makes them feel good, and Steer clear of any anxiety, tension, stress or confrontation. It's not what they want. The Hyadian Starseeds are exceptionally aligned with the ancient past because they prefer the simplistic methods of yesteryear. So you might find that they have got old systems in place within their home environments and actually steer clear of anything that's too futuristic or chaotic. Number 4 are ancient past life memories. So many Hyadian Starseeds have memory recall of past lives on various different timelines, including medieval or Victorian. However, these can date right back to times of Atlantis. Number 5 is that they are passionate, musical and creative. So many souls that have incarnated from the Hyades have a natural resonance and gravitate heavily towards music, the arts, poetry and dance of all different types. They have a tendency to over-dramatize emotional situations as well. So if they are in a relationship that turns toxic and it ends, they can get deeply hurt and affected by it. And they might, kind of put on a bit of a thespian show just to demonstrate how much pain that they're in. So the interesting thing is that they will actually quickly go out into the world and find a suitable new partner to alleviate the gap or the void within their lives so that they don't have to feel in pain. Because remember, the most important thing to them is that they feel happy and peaceful. They have a really deep yearning in this lifetime to have an illuminated heart. So be prepared. If you've got one in your life, then it could be passion all around. Number 6 is that they are head and heart orientated. These loving starseeds are both of the heart and of the mind. They can see both sides of the equation. They are capable of being very logical, but they also have times where they're very intuitive as well. So they work over both planes of existence. Now, even though their head might be telling them to do something, ultimately it's their heart that wins because they can always see life from the perspective of the external other. They always want to be there to support, love and care for everybody, including the world and the universe. So they have a natural propensity to ultimately go back to the realm of the heart for all major decisions. Number 7 is the Elohim Alliance. Now, if your soul is of Aldebaran origin, you will align naturally with the blue, violet flame and ray of the Elohim. Aldebaran is the vision holder for the Starseed mission on Earth, and so has a vested interest in the evolution of humanity during the ascension of planet Earth. If you are a Hyadian Starseed, you will feel a compulsion to be a part of this wave of a beautiful uplifting of humanity on this particular timeline. Number 8 is that they are wisdom keepers. So the Hyadian Starseed was taught high wisdom and wants to share that knowledge with other people. But they want to do it in the proper way. They don't want to do it in the same dark way like the Illuminati did or the Masons. No, they want to do it through angelic channeling. Number 9 is that they're wisdom holders. So these starseeds hold the vision of the future for the global leaders and world servers. They are deeply ingrained in the administrative planning of all of the global affairs. It's essential that they are taking an active role really in this planning and logistics of new technology and infrastructure that's going to serve humanity as we move forward into the future. Number 10 is your integrity may be tested. Now, if you have these soul origins, you might find throughout the course of your life that you're constantly presented with situations, dilemmas and scenarios that are going to test your moral values and your integrity. That's really important not to get carried away in all of this and to go against the truth of your soul and your values and your ethics and your morals, because you might then find that you face situations where you have to lose everything that you've created. And finally, number 11 is that you are an angel of justice. And this is because you've got such strong principles, amazing morals and values, and a superb work ethic as well. You literally are a warrior spirit, and you have got this beautiful sense about you that wants to fight a worthy cause. Well, I hope you enjoyed that this week. What I'd like you to do now is to please subscribe to this channel and click the bell for future notifications. Then I'd like you to maybe write a few comments below to let me know if you feel like you're a Hyadian Starseed and why. And then watch my next video. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.